Hello, everybody. This is the Veterans Podcast. This is our premiere or our inaugural show. This is Mark. And on the other side, we got...
This is Matt.
And basically what it is, just two veterans out here and old crusty dogs and just sitting here and just want to have some ideas to kick around. Again, this is our first show. We still trying to get our little legs together here. And a little quick background. Name's Mark. I'm an Army vet. I served from 86 to 95 and got out of the service, medically discharged, and currently living up in Michigan. And on the opposite end over there is my brother Matt. Tell him about yourself, Matt.
United States Navy veteran, served from 1998 to 2000, medically discharged. Navy broke me and said, get out of here, and here I am.
So for those out there, basically what this podcast is going to be is just the vets just having a little chat. I mean, try to talk about things that our fellow veterans discuss on a daily basis when they're talking with the brothers. The idea is the plan to have some fellow vets on, and we're going to talk about some serious topics, some of the things that veterans deal with, post-service. Hopefully we can find some ideas or things to help veterans just getting out of the service. And, of course, like the vet family does or the military family does, we're going to be picking on everybody. We're going to pick on Army, Navy, Air Force, Marine, and the stepchild, the Coast Guard. So
Coast Guard doesn't count.
It doesn't count. Well, I don't know. They say they do.
Yeah, they're not under the Department of Defense. They don't count.
What are they under? They're in what? Department of Treasury? Homeland Security?
No, Homeland Security. Yep.
Ah, okay. Yeah, it's one of those things they're under. I don't know which one it is, but that's fine.
And the sad thing is, I love her so much, but I'm a Navy vet and I married a coastie brat.
Oh, so I don't know. Is that taking one for the team, or is that helping someone? I don't know. I don't know what that's all about, man.
Yeah, I don't know either.
You don't know either?
But on the other hand, her dad was also in the Army before that.
So he was Army and he wanted to take it a little easy, so he ended up going Coast Guard. Take a little pause. Yep. Okay, that's fine.
And from what I'm being told, nothing good happens in the Bahamas.
Oh boy. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I mean, kind of too much partying or trouble? Which is it?
I mean, for me, it's a good thing. I wouldn't have my wife if her dad wasn't in the Bahamas at the same time her mom was. So
there you go. So, like I said, guys, this is just something that we kind of sit back and just chit chat and talk about. A bunch of BS and, picking on the different branches. So, this is a very loose format. As Matt and I was discussing, pre-show, that I have some other podcasts that I do, and I rarely, if ever, have notes. So, just going to throw some things around. So, Matt, what is on your mind? Let's kick this show off with you. What's on your mind? What you got going?
All right, so I think I did something stupid, not sure. So I went to va.gov yesterday.
First mistake.
To see Yep. I wanted to see if there was going to be a cost of living increase for my disability.
Yeah.
Yeah, first it was like $7 a month. But then I also noticed that there is a third disability they have listed for me at 0%.
What's that?
Scar tissue in my knee.
Whoa, wait a minute. So, okay, your rating, I know that you can go in and do your ratings and you can have them reviewed after a certain amount of time. And I know that every year they do a COLA increase, something like that. So Now, you're saying for the scar tissue in your knee, there's a rating for that now, or there's not a rating for it?
There is a rating, but it's 0%.
So
How
does,
the VA figures 0% service connected, I don't understand. And since you brought up COLA, I don't know if you've heard, but the DOD is removing multiple cities from the COLA.
really? Okay.
I,
Now I gotta pull this up now. I didn't know that.
yeah, I know New York and San Francisco were listed. I don't know if LA's listed or not. My brother, who is also Navy, is stationed outside of LA. Let's see, where is this? Let's see.
Yeah, I'm at the site right now. I'm seeing when they check your disability claim status, education benefits, request for military records. I'm gonna look
It
for
it,
VA
it
code.
wasn't there. I'm trying to remember where it was, but it was for active duty that they've removed the COLA.
Yeah, I'm seeing the disability pay chart. I'm looking at that right now. So, for those that are listening, if you go to benefits.com, benefits.com/veterans dash disability / VA dash disability dash pay dash chart. Of course, the military wants to make it as complex as hell. And they show your chart for your pay rates. And if you are a veteran with no dependents, it starts off at 30%. So if you're if you're 30% disabled along with no dependents, it's $467.39. If you're married with no parents or children, it's $522. It goes up from there. If you are 100% disabled, it's along with no dependents, it's $33.3206. And then there's a different change. There's a different grouping. If you're with spouse, one parent, no children, it just gives you the whole rundown with kids and without kids. And then there's additional amounts that goes on from there.
Well, I'm pulling up military.com currently. Fortunately, I had to subscribe to pull this up. But DOD cuts stateside cost of living allowances for thousands in 2022.
Any reason why? Wait a minute. I mean, okay. Fuck it, it's a veteran show. All right, so they just rolled back they just pulled all our boys home from Afghanistan, so they have all that money left out, but they want to cut back the cost of living too.
Not everybody.
Yeah.
They left 13 souls over there, so.
Yes, I know that, and yes, I know. But I'm talking about in general, the billions or trillions that they spent over there. They're bringing that money back, or they're bringing the people back. So what are they going to do with all that money? And how come they're not going to take care of our brothers and sisters that's been dealing with issues from war and then coming back? And now they want to cut back the disability.
Well, let's see. Among those locations dropped from last year's COLA list were Washington, D.C., where service members had received a 1% COLA payment this year. Boston and Worcestershire, Massachusetts-based troops were also dropped after they received a 4% supplement in 2021.
Right.
Let's see.
So,
And it looks like the average price was an extra $33 to $59 a month for troops with dependents, and $22 to $45 per month for those without independents.
okay, so they're moving the needle again. So, for you guys out there that are on disability, definitely check out your sites, the resources that are out there for you, and make sure you're up to date with your numbers. Definitely, if you feel that you need to get your disability increased, I know that I'm one of them that has to have my stuff looked at and reviewed again, definitely follow up on it and get what's due to you. You did your bid for king and country, and if you got hurt in the line of duty, you need to make sure that they take care of you for what you did, the sacrifice you made for this country. So, next thing, for those out there that have, well, Matt mentioned it earlier. You have family members that's serving the military. Besides your stepfather, even though, well, I'm going to claim the Army side, not the Coast Guard side. Who else you got in your family that served, or is that just it?
My brother is currently serving. He is a CB. He is due to retire next year, doing his 20 years. He's younger than me. Must be nice. My both my grandfathers served. So my dad didn't serve, but I kind of followed in my grandfather's footsteps.
Right. So you got a family
And
history.
like the military does, they break their toys and they toss them aside and make you fight for your benefits. It took me 20 years to get 20%.
Well, I'm still fighting for mine now. So,
Well, I'm trying to get that other one added now. 'Cause if I can get 30%, I can get extra money for my family too.
right. And again, you've done your bid, and the country should take care of you because you took, you did your best to help the country out. So, quick rundown for, as Matt mentioned, his side, his family. As far as on my side, I come from a long line of military veterans. My mother served in the Army. Father served Air Force. Mother was 20 years. Father was 25, Air Force. I have aunts and uncles that have served in all branches. Well, not all branches. Army, Air Force, and Marine Corps. Anyway. And currently, my oldest daughter is serving in the Air Force right now. She's newly minted. She's currently stationed up in South Dakota and doing her bid for king and country. So, congratulations.
Don't you mean she's being Don't you mean she's being pampered by the Air Force?
Yeah, you could. Yeah, I could say that she's being pampered. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I've kind of given
We all
her.
know
Yeah, I've given her a bunch of grief, about her joining the Air Force. Well, I'm the one that told her to join the Air Force, so it was just kind of strange because most people say, "Well, dude, why you just have her join the same branch you were in?" It's like, no, she's give her that opportunity, and then she looked at everything that was the best opportunity for her. So, and Matt and I, we've been giving her grief ever since she joined. So, but yeah, for those out there that have family members serving, thank you. Thank you for my fellow veteran brothers and sisters for your service and your sacrifice. So, what else you got, Matt? Anything else you want to bring up? And then I'm going to pivot to something that's going to probably get everybody cranked up.
No, currently I don't have anything else. What you got?
So, all right. So my pivot is going to be to this. So I'm going to spin back around over to my oldest that she joined the Air Force, and her first exposure to the military family was the Air Force Navy game earlier this year.
Oh, you got to bring this up again.
Well, look, okay, so going into this, Matt and I have both been just railing on her. I mean, we showed some TikTok memes and about how the Air Force is the prima donnas of the group, and the Air Force Navy game came on, and Air Force beat Navy this year, and we're getting ready to go to a game at Central Michigan, And she was like, yeah, I got to call him. And she called up Matt and just gave him the business. It's like, yeah, your boys suck. Your boys sorry. And Matt couldn't do anything but just take it. Now, any last thing you want to say about that one? Anything you want to say about that one? Then we're going to pivot to the big game. But what do you want to say about the Air Force Navy? And then I'm going to have to take my lumps in a minute.
Yeah, we'll let her get away with it this year, not next year.
Oh, that's just the beginner's luck. You got to, first time in, like when you're playing card games, you got to let them win the first couple ones, right?
Exactly.
All right. So now we're going to pivot. As much as I hate to say it, we got to pivot to the Army-Navy game. My boys had you. I don't know, we still got the Commander's Cup, though, because we had it last year. But, you guys had a rough season, but that was the game y'all wanted to win. That's the game y'all got.
What was that line from Fast and the Furious? You never had us.
Oh, yeah. You wasn't saying that. You wasn't saying that at the beginning of the game. And what do I always tell you? The sun shines on a dog's ass every now and then. So the sun shined on y'all ass. Out of a bad season you guys had, we just kind of gave you guys just a little ray of sunshine. But we're gonna take it right back from you again.
You know why Army football doesn't have a website?
What?
They can't string 3 W's together.
Yeah. Whatever.
And how long? Look,
you wasn't saying that early in the game. You wasn't saying that early on.
How long it take you guys to get those 2 wins in a row? Oh wait, I think that was a decade.
Yeah, but you know what though? We just want to make y'all feel good. That's all it is. We just want to make y'all feel good. So we had y'all hyped up that we can take it away from you. We can do it anytime we want.
No, we were nice and let you get a couple wins. We don't want you to feel like crap.
Hey, look. Like I said, the sun shines on a dog's ass every now and then. We just being nice. We being polite. We didn't want y'all to feel too bad, after that ass whooping you took from the Air Force. So we just want to kind of give you guys some parity, but then we're going to snatch it from you again next year. And besides, where's the Commander's Cup at? It's sitting at West Point, baby. Oh. It's sitting at Where's the cup at? It's at West Point.
You got it this year. You got it last year.
Exactly. And before
you
that,
had for 2 years.
And before that, didn't the Air Force have it before that?
Nope.
I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna have to pull that one up for the next show. I'm gonna have to pull that one up just to prove a point. Oh, he's looking it up right now. He's looking it up.
Let's see.
I don't know. Should I play some? I don't know if I should play some Jeopardy music. I'm gonna get some Jeopardy music on here. So for next time, I can bring some Jeopardy music up. So.
Let's see.
Here,
well, it says through 2021, the Air Force Falcons hold the most trophy victories with 20. The Navy Midshipmen won 16. The current trophy holder, the Army Black Knights, trail with 9.
Hey, we just, we're spotting y'all, kind of like when you spot somebody so many in a race, we'll spot you 10 yards and then we just going to walk you guys down. That's all we're doing. We just pacing it.
All right, let me pull up the schedule. Let's see. Air Force had it in 2002. We had it 2003 to 2009. They had it 2010, 2011. Navy had it 2012, 2013. Air Force had it 2014. Navy had it 2015.
Yeah.
Air Force 2016. Army had it 17, 18. We got it back in 19. You got it in 2020. And actually, it shows 2021 is a shared Army retained trophy.
It's a share because each one of us, we lost to each other. But by the fact that we had it last year and it's a 3-way tie, it still goes to the last academy that had it, which is Army.
but it showed as a shared.
Doesn't matter. Where's the trophy
It does
sitting at?
matter.
Where's the trophy sitting at right now?
It doesn't matter.
Where's the trophy
it
at?
says shared.
It's at West Point.
It says shared.
Is it in Annapolis? Is it in Annapolis right now?
Doesn't-
Is
No,
it in where is it? Where is it?
I don't know.
It's in
It
West
doesn't
Point.
list where
It's
currently-
at West Point. It's at West Point. I guarantee you. Hey, so we gonna leave this. We gonna end this up at this point right here. So again, this is our inaugural show, our first little kickoff. We got a little few bumps that we got to work out here, but we're gonna get things going. We're gonna have a different theme music set up, just hopefully you guys will take a little peek into this show and listen to it and contribute into it. And as we go forward, we'll have some contact information for you guys. And again, this is Mark and Matt, and this is the Veterans Podcast show. And I'd like to thank you guys for listening, and we will catch you guys on the next show.
Go Navy.
Typical Navy want to sneak it in at the last minute. Hope you guys had a wonderful holiday, wonderful Christmas, and a happy, happy, happy New Year.